After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
You are still just a mortal.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy. You already know what it is, man. Hip-hop gamer, the one and only. Now, check this out, man. The title of this joint, you already know. Will David Jaffe join Stig as Moosin? Hopefully I said his name right. Shout out to my boy Stig. For God of War 4. Oh my God. Now, let's get into it. We're going to break it down right now. So, just make sure you listen up, alright? Check this out. First things first, I got a tip from a few people that David Jaffe's story, like the overall God of War story, was unfinished. And the way God of War 3 ended wasn't David Jaffe's full vision of the way the game should have went. Right? That's one. And what I'm hearing is that the certain things that was missing between God of War 2, God of War 3, even Chains of Olympus and everything, certain things that was missing needs to be there so people could not just fully understand it, but just overall have a certain experience that we haven't got a chance to experience yet. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is one reason of the possibility of David Jaffe working on the next God of War with Stig. That right there would be crazy. Trust me. Now, in the interview that I did with David Jaffe a while back, I asked him how does he feel about collaborating with other developers and stuff like that, and he kind of swayed against that. Like, he was basically saying that he likes to work on his own game with his own team, and that's it's such and such like that, because when you got great minds together, at times they may clash. But considering this is God of War and that's his baby that he created, it's kind of a bit of an exception given the situation. You see what I'm saying? So that right there should be very, very interesting to see how it turns out, if all this stuff goes through. So that right there is crazy. That's one. Two, God of War 4 may also introduce a brand new hero. Alright? So I would say, antagonist or whatever, but I would just say a brand new hero and stuff like that. Now, check this out, right? Imagine playing God of War 4 and you won't only be able to play as Kratos, or you won't play as Kratos at all. Like, imagine the type of shift in story or shift in gameplay dynamics and all the changes that will come dealing with a different character. You see what I'm saying? Or there may be certain parts in the story where you play as Kratos and then you play as this character, because both sides need to make sense. You feel me? Now, a lot of people was talking about the image that you saw in the rain in God of War 3, how it could be an image of his brother or something like that, or a lot of people still speculating on who moved Kratos' body. It's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to say too much because not everybody ended the game. You feel me? But I'm telling you right now, there's a lot more going on that we really don't know, and certain things that I'm hearing right now is leading to a God of War 4. Not just the Ghost of Sparta PSP version, but an actual full God of War Part 4. So that should be very interesting, and since the engine is already built for God of War games for this generation, it shouldn't take that long to see another one if, things go well and they decide to bring it out. So stay tuned to that. Now, the next thing is this: the ability to create a fighting engine for online gameplay. Now, when I'm telling you all of these things, just continue to think about David Jaffe and Stig and those minds together on the God of War project to make all these things possible. Now, speaking with Stig, he already told me that God of War would make for a great fighting game, because the fighting engine is already there to really make happen. But the difference is, that's not where they was going. That wasn't their mindset. But they didn't rule it out, and it is a possibility. And if they decided to do it, they can make it work because they have the characters to pull it off. Imagine playing as the Titans versus Zeus or Kratos. Ares. It's a lot more going on. It's a lot of stuff going on. You see what I'm saying? And being able to have a fighting game built within a God of War title and make it go online on top of that would be incredible. Imagine being able to beat Kratos and you fight against Hercules, online match against somebody, and you got all these type of moves, big arenas, free roam gameplay. Oh my God. I'm telling you, it's all of these things is possibilities that has not been ruled out. So yes, it's definitely a good chance for it to come. You see what I'm saying? So that right there is crazy. The next thing I want to say is this. Everyone knows that PS3 is the most powerful machine on the market right now. And not just, Stig, since he released the game, but David Jaffe is bringing out a major game. This ain't the Call of All Cars arcade type of title. He's bringing out a game. Eat, sleep, play is exactly what it is. They eating, sleeping, and playing. That's all they're doing, because the game they're going to bring out is going to show you what PS3 is all about as well from a technical standpoint. They working hard. And now that David Jaffe got a taste of what PS3 is all about in terms of from a major development standpoint, that knowledge right there on top of what Stig has done, you put that together and you will get that much more out of PS3 and that much more out of God of War 4. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, David Jaffe will definitely go on board. You know what I mean? For this particular project. It'll be huge. The fans will go nuts. I would go crazy and do 80 backflips. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's retarded. So I'm just letting you guys know it's definitely gonna blow you away. Now, the next thing I want to say is this. Ghost of Sparta, the PSP version, is basically just like a little track run. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're doing a few laps before you get to the final stretch, which is gonna lead you to the God of War 4. You know what I'm saying? The Ghost of Sparta and stuff like that, I haven't played the game, obviously, didn't see the gameplay, I didn't get my hands on it and stuff like that, but let's just say this. Ghost of Sparta fills in a few gaps that's going to bring everything to light. But the thing is, once everything comes to light, that's when the next God of War has to bring it to an official, stamp of approval close. So there will, and they already confirmed that there will be more God of Wars, but Kratos' story, may end. So as Kratos' story ends, a new one will begin. And a new one may begin with David Jaffe being involved. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's gangster right now. So I just want to say one love, God bless. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, but I'm telling you right now, David Jaffe plus Stig equals God of War 4. That right there would probably be Game of the Year before they even show the title. That's how powerful that will be, putting those two together. Alright? So, one love, God bless, hiphopgamershow.com. Make sure you join the site. And just let you guys know, if you join the site and you sign up, when you click on complete sign up, it's going to basically refresh the page. But you got to read, because they're going to send you an invitation link. If you sign it up and you got yahoo.com, hotmail.com, stuff like that, check your junk mail and the invitation link will be there. Once you click that, you're in, okay? And then rank up your points, man, so you can get some Xbox Live cards and PSN cards and all that good stuff, alright? One love, God bless. It's your boy, and I'm out. Peace.